So guys, my audio broke on the computer, so yeah, I will have to be either talking or put text on the screen. I'll probably be talking for this, but today I will show you actually how to morph into anything. As you see, I'm in 1.17. Yes, this will work with and I haven't tried it on Bedrock, but don't worry guys. At the end of the video, we're gonna try it on Bedrock. Or at least at the end when when I'm done editing the computer part, then we will be moved on to Bedrock. So yeah, just create a world. I'm just gonna name it I'm just naming it Also guys, oh wait, you have to be in creative mode because you do need command blocks. I'm just naming it morph without mods. Yes, there are no mods included inside of this, inside of this world. So you guys can actually see there are no mods. So be prepared for no mods installed. You can do this right now. I really like this because it's really awesome. You can be any single thing in the game. So cool. Okay, so you want to type in the chat /give at S or at P, either one, and then command _block. If you're on a computer, you can just hit tab when command _ block's highlighted yellow, and then you'll get a command block. Now you just want an anvil and 2 name tags. The reason there's 2 name tags, one is going to be to morph into the animal, and the other is going to be to morph out of the animal and be yourself again. So, in the command block, we're going to change it to repeat and always active. And we're going to type in the command block, TP at E square bracket in name equals, and then this is optional. You can choose any name. I'm just gonna choose for now Nugget. So now and then square bracket closing it, and then space, and then type in your Minecraft name. I'm on my brother's account, so it's gonna be what's up on the screen. Now you click done. And now it will say command set in chat. Now you want to go to the anvil and name your name tag to whatever you want your name tag to be named to. So, or what you put inside of the command block. So I named it Nugget, and the other one you can just name to whatever except for what you put in the command block. Otherwise you'll be stuck as an animal, not aminal. So I'm just naming it Bye. And there's a step after this that we need to do. After this, we need to actually head to the chat again and type in /team add, and then you can do any name. I'm just doing chicken for now. So now it should see created team chicken. So now what you want to do is type /team modify. So once you type in /team modify and then your team name, mine is chicken, so I wrote chicken. And then collision rule is actually going to be on never. So you want to change collision rule to never. So that way when you morph into that animal, the animal won't be pushing you. And yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get inside of an animal. I'm going to morph into an animal. Now, actually, what I haven't said in the video yet is that you actually have to do /team join and then the team name. Otherwise, the animal will still be pushing you. As you see, it's pushing me, so I have to go into the chat and do /team join and then my team name or your team name or whatever it is. But you will see in the chat teleported Nugget to me, and yeah, it just keeps doing that, which can be annoying and can fill out the whole entire chat, which is why you want to type in the chat game role command block output false. So that way the command block won't be sending all this stuff in the chat, but you will still be able to like type in the chat and stuff. So that way it won't just like say what the command does. So, and then you have to do /effect give attest Minecraft invisibility 999 99999 100 true. So that way you're invisible and there's no particles. But as you see, when I walk, the chicken is actually becoming like invisible. So you have to type in /team modify and then your team name. And then you have to type in see friendly invisibles and turn that to false. So basically what that does is it makes it so you can't see the ghost of yourself. As you see, Team Chicken can no longer see invisible teammates. So that way they won't see your ghost and they'll think you're just a normal old chicken, a pig, or whatever animal you're gonna turn into. Now I recommend doing animals with that don't turn their head, because the animal will look at you time to time, like look up. So, like maybe do something like a villager or maybe like a villager or something else. Like a villager or something that just doesn't turn their head, like an ocelot. Ocelot? I think it's ocelot. And yeah. So basically, as you see, I'm playing around as an ocelot, and this is really, really cool. And I think we are actually ready to check out the Bedrock in about 3 minutes. In about 3 minutes, guys, we're going to switch to Bedrock, and we are going to actually see if this works on Bedrock. So all you Bedrock players were watching, wait till the 9-minute mark or the 9-minute 47 mark, because we are going to be switching to Bedrock, and yeah, we're going to see if this works on Bedrock. This does work with armor stands. Now you just have to like go backwards and put it and right click for computer, and I forgot to do that, so it actually depends on your controls. Use item place block is either right click or left click. Mine's right click. If yours is left click, you'll left click. So as you see, I put it on me on accident. But what you want to do is you actually want to go backwards and then right click, so that way it'll think your pointer will be on the armor stand, and put this on the armor stand, and it's going to be really, really cool. So as you can see, we're backing up and we're able to put the chest plate on, we're able to put the pants on and the boots on, and bam, you've become an armor stand. I don't really know why you would want to be an armor stand, but you can do this. Like pretend, for example, you could do this and be in your friend's house to see if they have a secret base, and yeah. So you just have to name it with the other name tag, and then it will stop. So now, like in about 1 minute, we're switching to Bedrock. Stay tuned. All right, so this part is basically where yeah. So we're gonna switch to Bedrock right now. Alright guys, here we are logging onto Bedrock Minecraft to see if this will actually work. So all you Bedrock players who have been waiting, you finally get to see if you actually are able to do this on Bedrock. Okay. About Sonic the Hedgehog. I have a shader on, so Minecraft will look a bit different for me than it will for you, but if I have a shader on, which is why, but I'm gonna create a new world, and I'm gonna just name it morph. It's like a morph test. Yeah, I'm gonna name it morph test, and I'm gonna set it to creative mode. And to prove, as you see, add-ons, I do not have anything. I do not have any add-ons. As you see, it says active, which is the normal old Minecraft like add-on. So I'm gonna create it, and I'm not gonna split the video on creating it, since I will actually be showing you if this works or not. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if this will work. We are going to do the same command we did on the computer. We're going to do the command to get ourselves the the command block. As you see, Minecraft looks a bit different than it usually would. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. So go ahead and type in the chat /give @s or @p command block, and like that, and bam. So you should get a command block in your inventory. Now you want to place it down and do the same thing. Set it to repeat and always active. Now you're going to type in TP @e square bracket in, which I actually have to search for. Oh, it's going to be, oh, it's right here. Square bracket in name equals, and then whatever name I'm gonna do like nugget, like I did on a computer. So nugget, and then I'm gonna change it to square bracket in, and then I'm gonna type in my name. My name is gonna be different since I'm on my tablet. I actually have my name set to super taco tree. That's actually mine. So now once you've done it, it should say that it has set the command. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get ourselves an anvil, and we're going to get ourselves a name tag. Now so simply I have figured out a way to split it. So instead of getting like 64 and 64, what you can actually do is you can actually split one by holding it down. So now I can put this in and split these. As you can see, I have two separate name tags without them being a whole stack. So now, what I can do is I can place down my anvil and name each one. So since I did nugget, I'm going to do nugget. So now that I have named it nugget, I'm going to use this one and I'm going to name it bye. Okay, I'm done naming it. So now we're going to do the same thing. Guys, I'm just here to say that I split the video because I did the team thing. It doesn't work, but actually on mobile, you already go through the mob. So head up to the mob and just click name, and you'll be at the mob. You'll be the mob, and actually the mob will be inside of you, but it'll do your same actions. Just make yourself invisible with the command I'm about to show you. Actually does work. I thought it didn't work, but it's actually more simple because on mobile, the animals, they can't actually push you. So if I go ahead and go into settings, I can go out, and I'm actually a sheep. Yes, sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm a sheep now. As you see, I still see my character, which is why you type in the command /effect. For mobile, you don't have to do /effect give. You just have to do /effect @s, and then you want to do invisibility 99999 true. So now you have become invisible, but it still says that you've teleported, and you guys already know the command for this. You simply just have to go to the chat /game rule command block output and set this to false, and boom, guys. So now if we wait a little and we move around, it will not say that Nugget has been teleported. As you see, we're moving around, and it doesn't say that the sheep has been teleported to us, and simply use the name tag and bam. As you see, we are no longer the sheep. So this works on any model, like I said. So we can go ahead right now, get ourselves a spawn egg. Now, the thing that don't really make sense is on mobile it says spawn like chicken and stuff like that. But if you notice, when I was on the computer. I'll go ahead and show you a little clip. Like I'll show you like a little photo. It actually said like chicken spawn egg instead of actually saying spawn chicken, which is really weird. Minecraft, if you're watching this, you need to make some more sense with what you're doing. So guys, this should work with any mob in the game. As you see, we can name a bee. No, well, the bee just went. So now we should. Yes, so now we named the bee, and the bee follows wherever we go. And since you are in creative mode, you can make it look like that you're actually flying. Now the bee will turn where you look. You just have to wait a bit, and it'll turn to where you look. And if you double jump and like use what you would usually use to fly, then you can actually become a flying bee. Now, it can be a little glitchy when you're flying, as you can see, but this even works with the sea turtles. Okay, it even works with the sea turtles. As you see, we are sea turtle. It's a little bit glitchy. As you can see, the sea turtle's legs are not turning out so well. If you want this to work, then there isn't really a way for it to work. So yeah, even shifting does that. The mod's actually following you, but it actually does look where you look, and it does everything you do, and it's actually so cool. So it is following you, but it's not like those other ones, like say you were going backwards, like it will actually just be walking backwards and not facing where you're actually moving. It will like, see, I'm now facing backwards, and it will actually turn to backwards. And when you start to walk, it actually goes to the spot you're walking. I think this is the best way. This is actually 1.17, guys. You can do this on any version of the game. Any version of the game. Enjoy doing this. It's so much fun to do. So if you're a Bedrock player and you have friends, okay, well, there's one more thing. Since you can actually name dogs, you can become a doggy. As you see, but it will turn its head for some reason. I don't know why. See, it's kind of facing you, so, which is why I suggested like a villager or something like that. But guys, that is basically how you can morph into any single mob in the whole game. I think this is really cool personally. So we can do this in the nether. But if you're in survival mode while doing this, actually you the mob will actually try to attack you if they're like a hostile mob. So to fix this, you will have to be in creative mode, or you will need a potion of instant health for like a couple minutes, so that way that when the mob tries to attack you, it won't actually hit you. If you're doing the skeleton and you went into survival mode, the skeleton won't be able to shoot you since it can't shoot itself. So it'll just randomly shoot, and it won't be able to shoot you since the skeleton's inside of you. You don't have to worry about doing the team add and all that team stuff on the tablet, on the Bedrock edition. So if you're a Bedrock player, you have to do less, and which I think is really lucky for you. And for all the Java players, they are easier to like go like out and like do that. So yeah, this works on any version. So I hope you enjoy doing this. I think this is really fun to do. Maybe next video, guys, what we'll do. Also, when you go into your inventory, it won't actually show the mod you're playing as. It'll just show you invisible. So, and yeah, so basically, guys, that's actually how you can become any mob in the game. I think this is really cool. Maybe next video, if Hunter's on, I will go ahead, troll him with being these mobs. And yeah, so, we are going. So I did tell him. Well, I didn't tell him about anything, but what I will do is I will tell him to join my survival world. But I did activate cheats just so we can like build a nice house. But what I won't tell him is that I'm gonna go into creative and do this specific thing and go ahead and troll him. We are gonna do some awesome stuff, because what we can do is we can become the Iron Golem and start to attack him. So who start attacking the Iron Golem, then we can go out of the Iron Golem, and then who attack the Iron Golem, and we will attack him and start to kill him, and it will end up killing him while we quickly exit the Iron Golem, so that way he doesn't end up killing us instead of the Iron Golem. It is really, really fun and can be used for a ton of trolls. And it's actually better than this morph mod I have. The reason why is because I cannot morph into like flying stuff like bees and stuff. This also works with parrots, and it works with anything in the whole entire game. So you don't have to be worrying about like stuff, and you could even be baby mobs. Isn't that awesome? You can be baby mobs, which I think is really, really cool. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun recording this video, guys. And if this actually helped you out, which I hope it did, make sure, well, if you like the video, you should leave a like. And it would really be appreciated if you left a subscribe, subscription. What's a subscription? Yeah.